Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so this is my Chainlink 2024 top price and video. Okay, so let's take a look at Chainlink. A lot of you guys know this project, but a lot of you guys probably don't know about Chainlink as well, right? So, but let's go over, Chainlink here, and let's see, is there anything special down here? No, it's on Ethereum. I think it's on BNB. It's on a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on, look at that. BNB. It's on Solana. It's on Heck, Hecko. I don't know what that is. It's on I don't even know. I don't even know what these are. So, anyways, I've never heard of these names. It's on Polygon and Phantom. I know those ones. Genesis. I guess they meant. Is it Genosis or Genesis? Maybe they just spell it differently. Genesis chain. I Maybe I have heard of Genesis chain. I'm thinking about it now. I've definitely heard people talk about it, but I have never used it. I've never seen it over here. So this is the first time. So you learn something new. Um, there's a lot of new chains. There's a lot of new wallets. There's a lot. I can't keep up with none of this stuff, and I don't want to. I don't want to keep up with all this stuff. It's just too much, man. And when you try to keep up with all these new tokens and meme coins, you absolutely lose your mind, right? And so you just keep up with the things that you like, right? And if anything new finds you, then it finds you, right? Don't go searching for, or chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the tokens you're used to. All right, so I don't know where that came from. Hey, that was that. What was that? What was that song? That was Waterfalls from TLC, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Then that song is done like that song has probably sold like 20 million copies. I think it's been maybe even more than that. I mean, it's been crazy. Anyways, so Chainlink yearly chart here. This is how it looks. It started down here in 2017. As you can at least CoinMarketCap has it for 2017 charting there. And yeah, so this thing's been out for a while. It's the OG Chainlink. It got up to $50 here at the peak of the bull cycle there. Nice little wave 5 climatic wave 5 there. And and that was around that May 7, 2021 time period, right? So it went crazy. Everybody thought the bull run was done, and then Shiba Inu goes completely nuts in October 2021 to finish off the bull cycle, right? So sometimes it's not over. Sometimes you get a climatic candle, and you think it's over, then boom, 4 months later, you got Shiba Inu sending the markets completely nuts to the upside because it's not done yet, right? So, all right, so you can see that we had this, we had the big correction down, 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 and then we had the drop here, and then we had the even lower here, and so this could have been the end, right? So this drop here to 520, 26 area could have been the lowest price of this bearish cycle. That could have been the low, right? So that 520 could have been the low, and now we're heading back up, right? Man, can you imagine if you bought here at 520? It was only September, right? So I mean, 520 was in, or was it down here? Hold on. No, 520 was in June. Okay, so 520 was in June, and then under $5 was in August and September. Okay, so August and September, you could have got it at 5 in the fives, right? And now it's in 17. It's almost up. I mean, it's up big, right? It's up a lot, right? So you got it in the fives, and now you're up. Say you could have put $100 in it every week. It's like I'm going all in on Chainlink at $5, and I'm going to put $100 in every week. You be up massively right now. So when everybody's talking about, hey, it's hard to make money and all, no, it's not. Not in this age, right? It's money. Making money should be easy now. I mean, all you got to do is find something you love and say, hey, look, I'm gonna take an initial price on it because I think it's time for reversal, and then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be putting $100 a week in it. That's $400 a month. I'm gonna put $100 in it a week every Friday, and and then when it runs all the way up to the prices I wanted to, then I cash out 6 7 figures. It's not that hard. You would be up massively right now if you had gotten Chainlink. If you had put in $1,000 in Chainlink at $5 and then started putting $100 a week since then, you'll be up massively right now, right? So it's not hard. And if it doubles again and you're still putting $100 a week all the way up to your goals, right? To the peak of 2025 bull cycle, you'll be worth 7 figures. It's not that hard, folks, right? You just got to be consistent. What happens is everybody's all over the place. You're buying this one, then you're buying that one, then you're buying that one, then you buy that, and you're not focused on the few that are really the good gems, right? Or the ones that you actually believe in. You're buying this one, speculation on this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and all the time you could have been as focused on one or two or three, right? At least three, because you always want to diversify. But some of us got 9,000 tokens, and they're all 99% of them are worthless. And we're waiting for a bull cycle for something or something that brings liquidity to help us. You know what I mean? Like the Bernal validator, we'll be doing in the future, right? Um, so that's what we get. This is easy. I mean, if you had gotten here on Chainlink, you be up nice right now, and you be heading even higher right now as Chainlink is breaking out. As you guys know on Patreon, that was the featured token today was on Patreon. So what is it up so far since this morning? Look at that. The featured token today on Patreon is up 13% so far, right? So, and it's breaking out. So, okay, so it is doing its thing. Look at that. I mean, what a surge there. I mean, since 13 here, it's just been surging, 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 and we had a resistant line that we on Patreon that we needed a chain link to break up over and then use it as support to be able to go higher, and we're right there right now, and let's see what it does this weekend and into next week. Let's see if Chainlink can really get going here and really rock and roll, or is it going to just reject off the line and and maybe go sideways and sit there and then for a little bit and then break out. I don't know. We're gonna wait and see here, but this looks really good. We went up, we consolidated nicely, and now we're heading up again. So that's bullish, right? So okay, so we have what's the volume here? 67% in volume today, 12% in the market cap percentage upwards, and it's in the top 12, right? So it's up top 15, only two outside of the top 10. So I mean, this is a coin that should be popular to a lot of people, but I don't think a lot of people know about Chainlink though. It's almost like Avalanche, right? AVAX. It's like these tokens are in the top 10, top 12, but nobody knows anything about them. You know what I mean? So yeah, so Chainlink, certain get online and look up Chainlink and check what it's all about, man. You know what I mean? And you'll be you'll be surprised. It's a really good company, a really good community as well, right? They only have a billion tokens. Like, isn't that interesting? They only have a billion tokens. Like who? Data, right? So they got a circulating supply a little bit higher than Solana. Okay, and Solana is way higher than that, right? Solana's in the 90s, right? So, and Data has the same total supply, and Data's at $1. Okay, so it's just all over the place, right? So it's like, man, how is that possible, right? So, and it's all marketing. At the end of the day, it comes down to marketing. That's so many these tokens are up because of market. I've seen Chainlink commercials, right? I've seen Chainlink commercials. I've seen Solana commercials, right? I haven't seen no data commercials. I haven't seen AVAX commercials, Avalanche commercials, right? So some of them, the ones that have done commercials, doing really well. The ones that haven't done commercials, they're doing okay. but Theta could be doing a lot better than $1. You know what I mean? It should be at least at $10 right now. Challenging Chainlink. Chainlink is way behind as well, right? Chainlink should be up a lot more than this. I mean, Solana is at almost the same circulating supply, and it's at 90 something dollars, heading towards 100 to 250 here in a couple of days, right? And this one over here is at $17, so this is really undervalued here. Okay. So, anyways, let me go back here and see if they have the Chainlink blockchain on here, or does Chainlink have its own blockchain? I don't know if it does or not. Because I keep every time I look at a token and I was like, does it have its own blockchain? For some reason I blank out on on reminding myself or remembering if a chain has a blockchain. I know it's on Ethereum, so maybe it doesn't have its own blockchain. Okay, so but that would be interesting because it's number 12. To not have your own blockchain and be number 12 would be interesting. Let me get my phone out here. Let me see if Chainlink has their own. We know that to be in the top 12, you most likely have to have your own block. Will be the only token that doesn't have its own blockchain. Well, does Stellar have its own? No, Stellar's not in the top 10. Let's see. Chainlink does chain. I said dies. does Chainlink? Does Chainlink have own blockchain? Does Chainlink have its own blockchain? Chainlink does not operate on its own blockchain. Instead, it is interoperable and running on many different blockchains simultaneously. Okay, so it doesn't have. This is the. Let's go here real quick. Let's go here and let's check. Now, of course, the stablecoins don't have their own blockchains. Of course, they run on ETH. Most of them, right? BNB has its own blockchain. Bitcoin has its own blockchain. Ethereum has its own blockchain. Solana has its own blockchain. XRP has their own blockchain, right? I don't know what it's called, but but you can't buy it on MetaMask or anything, right? And I'm pretty sure XLM runs on the Stellar runs on the same blockchain as XRP. I don't know what that is called, but whatever. They run their own thing, right? So USDC runs on Ethereum. Cardano has its own blockchain. AVAX has its own blockchain. Dogecoin does not have its own blockchain at all. Dang. Let's find out. Does Dogecoin have its own blockchain? Let's see. Let's turn Chainlink to Dogecoin and let's see. I don't think it did. I used to buy Dogecoin on the ETH blockchain, but maybe we don't know. We'll see. Part of what made Dogecoin funny is that it was and is a fully fledged cryptocurrency with its own blockchain and mining system similar to the one used by Litecoin. Oh wow, Dogecoin does have its own blockchain. Okay. Good for Dogecoin. That's what I'm saying. Everything in the top 10, everything that's in like the top 15 has their own blockchain, right? That's what makes them so valuable, right? So Tron has its own blockchain, I believe, and then you got Chainlink doesn't have its own blockchain. So let me see if Tron has its own blockchain. I don't want to put words in Justin Sun's mouth. I'm pretty sure Justin Sun has his own blockchain. You would think, um, but let's find out if Tron has their own blockchain. Remember, if you have your own blockchain, you're a coin, right? If you started off with your own blockchain. Now, if you're a Shiba Inu, where you start off on Ethereum and then you created your own blockchain, you're still a token. But if you came out at the gate with your own blockchain, you're a coin. If you didn't and you're on Ethereum or BNB, you're a token. Okay. Does Tron have its own blockchain? In 2018, Tron started out as a ERC20 token on Ethereum blockchain, but it's transitioned to its own blockchain 3 months later. Okay. So now, if you transition to your own blockchain, do you now become a coin, or or you're still considered a token? I didn't even think about that. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. So I I don't know. You would think if you start out as an ERC, it's how you start, but you never know. I mean, if you if you go from ERC 20 to a from a token to a and then have your own blockchain, you should be able to now switch from a token to a coin. Okay, but if your blockchain is powered by Ethereum, then you're still a token, right? So just like Shibarium is powered by Ethereum, right? So even though you have your own blockchain, you're still powered by Ethereum. So uh, I don't know, So I'm guessing you're still a token, but somebody let me know on that. If you create your own blockchain, do you become a coin? Um, I'm a real boy. Okay, so that means that besides the stable coins, Chainlink is in the top 12. It's the only coin, it's the only token, well, in the top 12 because the rest of them, except for the stable coins, right? The rest of them have their own blockchain, right? So that's pretty interesting. This is when you go down to number 12 to find a token that doesn't have its own blockchain. And so that's how important it is to have your own blockchain. And this is once again, Theta has its own blockchain, right? And so it's like that's why I'm like kind of floored that some of these tokens that have their own blockchain are not even in the top 20, in top 30, right? And so it's kind of weird that you got tokens that like Chainlink that don't even have their own blockchains, outperforming chains that do have their own blockchains. Now let that make sense, right? So, anyways, let's get the top price and let's wrap up the video here. So, my top price for 2024 for Chainlink is going to be $50. I think we can get back to the all-time highs here this year. Everything looks set to go. I mean, this thing's already taking off now, and so I think we can definitely get there by the summer. By spring, summertime. I think by the time we hit the halvening, summertime, May, June, July, I think we're gonna have already been hit that $50 area. So between now and let's say June, I think we can get the $50 on Chainlink here very shortly and very quickly here. So I think we can top out around $50. It might even go higher than that, but I'm just gonna put a top out price of $50 for Chainlink. And if it goes higher, then it's a bonus, right? And then next year we're looking at $500 to possibly $1,000 for Chainlink to cap off the bull cycle there in 2025. All right, so that's what I'm looking at: $50 top price for Chainlink, and then 2025 looking for 500 to maybe possibly $1,000 for Chainlink there. That's it. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys enjoyed the video here. We did some digging and some stuff, and we learned something today, right? So not just doing the top price for Chainlink, but we learned who has a blockchain, who doesn't, and Chainlink's the first token in the top 100 when you go down that doesn't have a blockchain, and it's a top 15 token, and that's pretty interesting. Well, of course the stable coins are there, but if you take the stable coins out and you just talk about the coins and tokens and not stable coin, then Chainlink is the first token on the list in the top 100 without a blockchain. So that's pretty interesting there. It's outperforming tokens that have their own blockchain. Wow, that is impressive. So Chainlink looking good. We featured it today on Coinbase. I mean, not Coinbase, on Patreon, and yeah, it's doing well today. Let's see if it's still breaking out here. Yeah, it's still moving. It's coming down a little bit, but it was up 13% today, and looking good, man. Looking good on the week. It's up 24% on the week, breaking out here, looking good. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.